Whitecaps, the number 4 seed Broncos of Santa Clara University. Number 1, Chase Deborelli. 1A, Wyatt Stinson. 1B, Ethan Evans. 2, Cody Ferguson. 3, Ford Eldridge. 4, Matt Peterson. 5, Michael Frankout. 6, Matt Summers. 8, Zach Bale. 9, Caitlin Fisher. 10, Billy Berry. 13, Jackson Westerman. 14, Chase Raisin. 15, Jack Getaway. 17, Max Hendrickson. 20, Kaido Fraley. 21, Nikki Fontes. 22, Bennett Stafford. 23, Dominic Kirk. 26, Reese Jenkins. And 28, Johnny Shepard. The Broncos are led by head coach Keith Wilbur. He is assisted by Will Grant and Claire Linney. Now in the dark caps, the number 2 seed Lions of LMU. Number 1, Celio Tavares. 1A, John Keglar. 1B, Finn Friedland. 2, Rafael Salanikio. 3, Augie Renazetter. 4, Alex Marlowe. 5, Max Walford. 6, Tommy Lean. 7, Tyler Harvey. 8, Aiden Minya. 9, Bruno Salanikio. 10, Caden Morgan. 11, David Carrasco. 13, Milan Sakati. 14, Jack Dunbar. 15, Richie Rimlinger. 16, Denzel Tate. 18, Joseph Cavazo. 20, Patrick Howard. 21, Dimitri Kovitz. 22, Tom Aldridge. 23, Blazo Vucevic. And 24, Johnny Rimlinger. The Lions are led by head coach John Walker, and he is assisted by Kyle Nidell and Ford Whitman. The officials for today's game are David Mays and Fred Zakar.
All right, here we go. It's
Ladies and gentlemen, please
day.
rise and remove your hats as we honor
Take a
America
moment
with the
and honor our
playing of our
nation with the
national anthem.
national anthem, and we'll be right back. Get caps on and be ready to go. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio here for you for this third place game between the Santa Clara Broncos and the LMU Lions. It's going to be a great one. See you in a minute. Third place game underway here at LMU. Beautiful facility, incredible hospitality. It's going to be a sprint win by the Broncos. The Broncos, the number 4 seed here in the tournament, and the 2 seed. Championship game between UC Davis and UC Santa Barbara, UC San Diego, and that's going to start us with a 5-meter penalty. Number 3, Ford Eldridge, lining up against Stelios Delamaras. Quick skip with 7:46 remaining here in the first period. That's a quick one for the Broncos. Beating Chase Zombarelli on the quick one. 1-1 here. Quick scoring on both sides. Nice to get those first possessions out of the way and put it in on both sides. Here comes number 14, Chase Grazer. Fails, stepping forward. Nice look there. Beautiful 6-in from number 7, Tyler Harvey. Here for the Lions. Protect their house, as they said, right here on championship day. Looking to move up a seat. That side. Back round over to pass back forth.
Go back. There we go, back!
Transition. Here comes number 2, right? Ferguson will go to number 18. Joseph.
LMU goal scored by number 18, Joseph Cabezzo.
5:37 run, that puts the LMU up 3-1 here.
Go, Rick.
All right, back underway. Hopefully you should be able to hear me a little bit better now. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Ball comes over to Matt Peterson. Into number 10, Billy Berry. That ball goes back to Stelios Dalamaras. That ball comes forward up to number 11, David Carrasco. Carrasco on the cross. Lazo Mircevic stepping up over to Johnny Rimlinger. Rimlinger finds number 7, Tyler Harvey. Shot blocked by number 4, Matt Peterson. Thanks for the heads up on the audio there. Just had the wrong button clicked, but we're back underway here. Here comes number 15, Richie Rimlinger. That ball will be stolen, nicely swooped away by Carrasco to maintain control. Back down to Tyler Harvey with 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. That ball comes in to Blazo. Direct shot available with the heli. Misses its target up over the top, and ball will come in to Chase Zambarelli. Ball forward to Matt Peterson. Peterson, exclusion. Comes number 11. David Carrasco will go spend some time in the bin. Jack Ganaway. Ganaway into Billy Berry. Stepping in, shot by number 22. That's Bennett Stafford, skies over the top of the cage. Harvey patrolling down that 4-5 side, crosses, and big shot blocked by Zambarelli. There on Richie Rimlinger's point blank, knocks it up over the top of the cage. Good stop there by the Broncos. Here comes number 15, Richie Rimlinger. Back into Tyler Harvey. Harvey goes wide around to David Carrasco into center. Stepping out, and an easy lobber there by number 18, Joseph Cavazos, putting it in.
Goal scored by number 18, Joseph Cabezzo.
Back to number 6, Matt Summers, checking in here for the Broncos. Brings the ball forward up to Matt Peterson. Peterson, that's going to be an exclusion. Carrasco goes to the box. That'll be 2. That'll be huge in the end here for the Lions. Obviously, David, huge contributor. Probably going to spend some time here thinking about his deeds, and sends number 4, Matt Peterson, on crew for the Broncos here on 6-on-5. That ball goes over to Bennett Stafford. Stafford, ooh, that's knocked down by Blazo, gathered back up by Bennett Stafford. Here's number 4, Matt Peterson, shooting and finding a way. That's a great goal by number 6, Matt Summers. Goal will count. Referee's doing a good job of keeping emotions in check here for both sides, and we're going to go 4-2. LMU doubling up SC early here with 3:02 remaining in this first period. Ball comes down line. Rafael Salinkios stepping in. Number 7, Tyler Harvey. Big cross into David. Excuse me, not David. Blazo Mitrovic. Blazo crossing to Tyler Harvey. Shooting blocked out by number 13. Jackson Westerman gets a new shot clock here for the Lions. Blazo just taking his time, floating on the ball. Blazo Mitrovic stepping forward, goes and delivers inside. That's going to be an exclusion on number 6. Matt Summers puts the Lions up to 6-on-5, looking to increase their lead to 3. That ball on the cross. Good, solid, sharp passing. A little quick fake there. Blazo inside. And a shot by number 18, Joseph Cavazos, will go over the top of the cage. Here comes number 6, Matt Summers, on the release down the 4-5 side. Coming in through transition into front court for the Broncos. Number 4, Matt Peterson, has that ball pickpocketed by number 18, Joseph Cavazos. And here comes a 3-on-1 advantage led by Blazo Mitrovic. He has numbers. Catching up, he's just going to keep it himself and finish on the far right side. Blazo takes that to 5-2 here. LMU with a 3-goal advantage with 1:35 remaining here in this first period.
LMU goal scored by number 23, Blazo Mitrovic.
Line switch here for the Broncos. Number 14, Chase Raisin stepping in. Raisin over to number 8, Zach Fales. Fales goes to number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Back to Fisher. Caedmon with an explosive left hand. That ball goes good passing here by the Broncos. Number 3, Ford Eldridge tries to go off and is blocked trying to get through the forest into the hands of Stelios Dalamaras. Rafael Salenkios up to number 7, Tyler Harvey. Harvey anticipating back to Salenkios. Harvey shoots over the top of the cage. Counter ball will come in. Zambarelli looking for the outlet. Sends it up to number 23, Dominic Kirk. Kirk away from the ball. There will be an contra foul. And we'll send that ball back to the Lions into the hands of Stelios Dalamaras. Dalamaras on the outlet up to Tyler Harvey. Harvey goes down line, finds number 2, Rafael Salenkios. Harvey. Margate, and that ball goes into center on a failed attempt, controlled by the Broncos defense. Zambarelli looking for the outlet, sends it up to number 23, Dominic Kirk. Kirk going to post up one-on-one here. That's going to be number 9, shot by Caedmon Fisher, missing wide, and that will Stelios Dalamaras launches at the end of the quarter here, and at the end of the first period, it's going to be 5-2 will be our score. Looks like we're going to switch sides for the Sun and be back here for period 2 right after this. here comes second quarter action. Ball comes forward to Max Walsworth. Back in, Tyler Harvey. Off the sprint win. Lions looking to get +1 here. That ball blocked by Zambarelli. Chase Zambarelli looking for the outlet. Chase with a deep throw up to number 23, Dominic Kirk. Takes the ordinary foul. Kirk swings back around to Caedmon Fisher. Fisher over the top. Ooh. Counter ball will come in to Dalamaras. Forward and stolen with the flip of the finger by number 3, Ford Eldridge. Zambarelli up to Kirk. Kirk to Raisin. Chase Raisin stepping forward. It's going to be an exclusion there, impeding progress on the swim. Aiden Mina will go to the box. 6-on-5 look here for the Broncos. First of the second period. Dominic Kirk around to Fails. Cross. Caedmon Fisher into center. And goal by number 14, Chase Raisin. That'll look good on the replay as it comes around. Nice in move there. Has that position in and the redirect. Beautiful work there. Broncos bring it to within 2 here, 5-3. With 6:29 remaining in period number 2. Checking back in with 2 exclusions, David Carrasco back in here for the Lions. Blazo back to David, showing, comes back around over to number 2, Rafael Salinkios, and that ball is blocked by Zambarelli. Chase Zambarelli looking, sends it forward up to number 15, Jack Ganaway. Ganaway comes on through the middle, kicks out to Kirk. Ford Eldridge in and a goal there. Number 8, Caedmon Fisher brings us to within 1 here. The Broncos coming back to life here with 5-4 with 5:39 remaining in period number 2. We're here in the WWPA third place championship game on the campus of LMU. If you're just joining us, appreciate we've got a steady crowd growing here in the channel. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Excited to be here for championship day for the WWPA. Ball comes back to Stelios Delamaris. Ball moves forward up to David Carrasco. Carrasco, as Blazo comes up off the 2-1 pick, that ball comes in, shot, and just energy alone puts it away. Number 18, solid work by Joseph Cavazos, putting it away. Nice delivery on that center entry pass. Big turn with 3 guys on him and just muscles that one in. Beating number 1, Chase Zambarelli, and 50% of the field players in for the Broncos. 5:25 remaining here, 6-4. Raisin sends over to number 10, Billy Berry. Raisin stepping wide to Kirk. Rotation on the legs coming through. Jack Ganaway. Kirk shoots Stelios with the easy block there. And that's going to be exclusion again in transition. Number 13, Jackson Westerman, will go to the box and a 30-second timeout called. Just moving the athletes forward here. Coach Wilbur giving some instruction from the on the defensive side. Backing away off the timeout. Comes in. Rimlinger to Carrasco. Blazo. Big cross pass finds number 2, Rafael Solankios, and push off in the center of play there into the face will be a contra foul and send it back to the Broncos. And that will be submarine underneath, or over, I should say. I guess not a submarine. Trying to gain position. That ball comes into Blazo, missing on the shot. And a little bit of a swim meet here in this second period. Zambarelli on the outlet to Dominic Kirk. Picked off by David Carrasco. Carrasco moving down onto the one spot, comes back around over to Blazo Mitrovic. Back to Blazo. Playing pass with Rimlinger. Into center, exclusion. Number 14, Chase Raisin, will go to the box. 6-on-5 set here for the Lions. Deep step in, opening up some angles here. David Carrasco doesn't like what he sees. Tries a second time, trying to get in, and goes around the blocker. David Carrasco showing some danger there. Beating number 4, Matt Peterson, and Chase Zambarelli with the goal. 7-4 here with 3:41 remaining in the second period. Matt Summers on the restart for the Broncos, over to number 4, Matt Peterson. Peterson goes down line to Caedmon Fisher. Peterson back to Fisher. Stepping in, trying to whip that outside shot, and Stelios pops that out. Billy Perry on the restart from 2 meters, steps in. Looking cross to number 4, Matt Peterson. Ordinary foul there. Peterson with Fisher. Peterson to Caedmon. ISO on this 4-5 side, trying to get that center, open up a shooting lane. Just like that, off the 3-post. Ball is loose. On the extra effort there by number 26, Jenikin. And we'll go to LMU's possession here. David Carrasco crossing to number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. Back to Carrasco. Carrasco showing, gets in. Oh, and a goal. David Carrasco bounces it off the 2-post, ricochets in off the noggin of Chase Zambarelli and finds the way into the goal. 2:35 here. LMU doubling up the Broncos. 8-4 here in the second period. Michael Kreinenkamp checking in. Here comes number 8, Zach Fales. Back to Kreinenkamp. Shot blocked by Stelios Dalamaras. Everyone separates on the shot from 3-4 Eldridge. On the outlet from number 2, number 11, David Carrasco. Carrasco dives through, takes the ordinary foul. David takes it up to Rafael Solankios and down line to number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. Rafael off the 2-post. That ball gathered on the rebound. Number 23, Blazo Mitrovic, calls for calm and patience. Good passing here, even on both sides, and that ball will be off the 2-post and blocked by Chase Zambarelli. Zambarelli looking for the outlet. 1:30 remaining here in period number 2. Chase Zambarelli on the outlet up to number 8, Zach Fales. Fales on the cross. Goes inside that 2-meter. He's going to ask me to bring that ball back on the ordinary foul. Number 3, Ford Eldridge to Michael Kreinenkamp. He's stepping forward. Fales in, that ball swiped out by number 2, Rafael Solankios, and into the hands of Delios Salamaras. He's looking forward. Delios finds number 11, David Carrasco. Inside on the 4-2 look here from the Lions, and that's going to be an ordinary foul. Coming in heavy, number 17, Max Hendrickson shakes that off. Excuse me, Santiago Jimenez Donovan shakes that off. That ball off the crossbar, gathered up by David Carrasco, knocked down on the defensive side. New shot clock there. Big field block by Bennett Stafford there. That ball comes in, finds number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. Reset on the shot clock off that last shot. Patience here for the Lions off the 2-post. Rebound comes, and it's going to stay again with the Lions. Reset on the shot clock is game clock with 16 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball comes over to Blazo. Mitrovic tries to take the ordinary foul, not rewarded. Over to number 5, Max Wadsworth, blocked by Chase Zambarelli. And the defense will hold there for the Broncos. And at the end of the first half of play, LMU 8, Santa Clara 4, doubled up here as we switch sides and go into the second half of our third place championship game here for the WWPA. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for following along. We'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Still standing
right, here we go. Second half underway in Los Angeles. We're live on the campus of Loyola Marymount University. If you're just joining us, my name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We're very pleased to be offering this free stream of NCAA 2A water polo. That ball comes through, and a goal by number 3, Ford Eldridge, making an explosive move, making up some of the difference here as we go into the second half.
Broncos goal scored by number 3, Ford Eldridge.
Ball put into play by Stelios Delamaras. Stepping forward for the Lions. On the outlet up to Carrasco. David wide into number 10, Cade Margain. And that'll be a 6-on-5. It's number 14, Chase Raisin, will go to the exclusion box. I believe that's 2 on Chase. That ball comes in here. The Lions crossing pass to Tyler Harvey over to David Carrasco on the redirect in. Nice play. Not checking in cap number 1A, Wyatt Stenson for the Broncos. Giving Chase Zambarelli an opportunity to take it all in. Shot blocked there. Trying to get through. I believe that was the hand of Zach Fales that pawed that one down. On the outlet up to number 3, Ford Eldridge. Eldridge had the submarine attack coming in, managed well, down over to Kirk. Back up to number 3, Ford Eldridge. Eldridge crossing to Cade, nope, scratch that. Zach Fales, shot up and over the top, and will be gathered by Stelios Delamaras. David Carrasco over to number 7, Tyler Harvey. Harvey crossing back to Carrasco. Around the horn finds number 10, Cade Margin. That goes off, Margin, that goes off the crossbar. Rebounded back into the hands of David. Ball comes back around to Cade, into Carrasco. Carrasco, that ball blocked by Owen Van Stralen, the freshman goalie. Looking good there in cage. Open the cage for the Broncos as they move forward. That ball comes in and gathered up by number 7, Tyler Harvey on the steal. Crowd disagrees. Zach Fales has that one taken away. On the outlet up to number 10, Cade. He's bringing that ball forward. Shot and goal by number 24. Johnny Rimlinger puts that one away with 5:20 remaining, keeping the advantage here for the Lions at 4-9-5. Reese Jenikin. A little bit of a push pass there, dangerous, into the hands of number 4, Matt Peterson, and there's an exclusion. 2 hands on number 10, Cade Margin will go back to the exclusion box. That ball comes around. Here comes Matt Peterson. Peterson with the fake and go. Back around into the hands of Zach Fales. Overpass there. Fales gathers. Steps down towards the post. Crossing pass. Good movement here by the Broncos, and that ball goes sky high off the crossbar and will be gathered up by Bruno Solankios as he comes in to play out of the exclusion box. Ball comes forward to number 11, David Carrasco. Oh, miscue there, but ends up into the hands of Blazo. Mitrovic sends it back to Carrasco. Into center. Ooh, unlucky there. Good work by number 18, Joseph.
Lions goal scored by number 18, Joseph Cabezos.
Cabezos puts that away on the follow there. Had a freshman goalie, Wyatt Stenson, had a look on it and just unable to continue to gather that on the quick push in there. 10-5, 2-to-1 ratio here. LMU doubling them up. Fort Eldridge. Ball stuffed by Blazo on the entry by Matt Peterson. And that's going to be an exclusion for misplacement of the ball after the ordinary foul. And that will be an exclusion on number 13, Jackson Westerman. We'll be right back. Go back underway off the timeout. Lions looking to Blazo. Blazo cross court to Rafael Zelenkios. David Carrasco. Ooh. Looks, and that will stay here. That's going to now go the other way after some funny business there in front of the cage. Timeout called by Coach Keith Wilbur. Wyatt Stenson in the cage. Apologize if I may have gotten that one wrong for the Broncos. We'll be right back after this. Wyatt Stenson brings that ball forward here as we regain the play here at 3:29 remaining in third period. That ball goes into entry, number 2, Cody Ferguson, but is gathered up by the Lions defensive drop on the outlet up to number 11, David Carrasco. Carrasco into Max Walsworth. Walsworth again. Hand on ball, stepping the ball forward, in on a center entry. That time it's going to be the drop of Jenikin. Reese Jenikin there that will push the ball under and into the hands of Wyatt Stenson. Outlet by Dominic Kirk, to Dominic Kirk, forward up to number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Jenikin to Kirk, exclusion. That's going to be, let's see, number 19. Nope. Excuse me, number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. My bad on that one. Just read those hand signals from the referee. That ball comes in, and number 10, Billy Perry, passing to Kirk, overshot Bao, rallying off the crossbar, and then the two-post shot by number 9, Caedmon Fisher, ricochets out into the hands of Stelios and forward up to David Carrasco. Lazo. Submarine call will be the call, and contrafoul sends it back to the Broncos. Number 22, Bennett Stafford. Stafford with some water. If he puts some jets on, he decides to hold. Finds number 10, Billy Perry. Billy's shot over the top of the cage. Had the look here on the 10-5 advantage by the Lions. Here comes number 2, Rafael Solankios. Back to Blazo Mitrovic and back around into the hands of Rafael. Showing, nice block there by Wyatt Stenson. Rebound deep up to Blazo. Redirect down line from David Carrasco into the hands of Rafael Solankios. Inside, big work there. Defense drops on number 5, Max Walsworth, but still under pressure, and the Broncos will rally that ball out and into the hands of number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Wyatt Stenson looking on the outlet. Perry. Ooh, nice backhand by number 22, Bennett Stafford, is gathered up by Delamaris. Stelios sends it forward up to David Carrasco. David Carrasco with 21 seconds remaining here in this third period. Looking to just extend these possessions with a 5-goal lead and move on into the fourth. Here's number 10, Cade Margain, and he goes inside, and that ball ends up in the hands of Stenson. Lob attempt from half court by number 10, Billy Perry, will take us into the fourth period here. LMU in control, 10-5. Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We'll be back right after this for the conclusion of this third place championship game here for the WWPA. We'll be right back. here we go. Quarter 4 underway. Last quarter here for a few of our athletes, including number 11, David Carrasco here with the ball for the Lions, a senior graduating. That ball shot and blocked. Well played there by number 1A, Wyatt Stenson. Dominic Kirk brings that ball in. Big turn on Blazo. Those two mountain of men battling each other. Ball comes over to Chase Raisin. Shot blocked by number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. Other seniors here. Number 18, Joseph Kapazos for LMU. Blazo Mitrovic also looking on his last quarter of college play here. That's going to be an exclusion heading back the other direction. Timeout called by Coach Keith Wilbur off the exclusion on number 18, Joseph Cavazos. We'll be right back. Timeout after this. All right, coming back in. Just looking through the Santa Clara Broncos roster, it doesn't appear that there are any seniors on the Broncos roster. So, look to return a full squad next year. That's pretty amazing. That ball comes over into Dominic Kirk. Zach Fales to Kirk. That ball goes down to number 21, Nick Fontes. That ball shot blocked by number 5, Max Walsworth. On the outlet to number 11, David Carrasco. Exclusion in transition, number 3, Ford Eldridge, and quick there by number 22.
Goal scored by number 23.
Number 23, Blazo Mitrovic puts that one away. Chase Raisin stepping forward. Raisin finds number 17, Max Hendrickson. Hendrickson back to Raisin. Hendrickson stepping in on the 4-2 look here, and that ball will be tapped out into the hands of the Lions. Excuse me. Stelios Delamaris looking forward. Stelios sends it up to number 23, Blazo Mitrovic. Blazo to David. Carrasco finds Mitrovic and crosses. Shot blocked from Johnny Rimlinger by cap number 1A in the pool, Wyatt Stenson. Stenson on the outlet up to number 28, John Shepard. Shepard coming forward. There's an exclusion there on number 5. Max Walsworth, he exits, puts the Broncos up to 6-on-5. Passing comes around into the hands of number 28, John Shepard. Fails. Shot. Punched out. I believe that was Carrasco that punched that out. Went through there pretty quickly. David Carrasco controlling. Has that ball between his knees, if you're wondering. He's going to come forward. Back to Carrasco. David finds number 24, Johnny Rimlinger. Blazo Mitrovic coming in, shooting, and just dinging that one in off the 2 posts from distance. LMU showing why they're the number 2 seed here, 12-5. Lost in a heartbreak yesterday to UC San Diego, who did advance to participate in the championship game coming up at 1 o'clock against the UC Davis Aggies. So we'll have a pretty significant break here, probably 50-55 minutes between games. Give the opportunity for the decks to set, clear the fans and get the new fans in. Get a nice full warm-up for both sides, as what's on the line is a berth to the NCAA Championships. First weekend in December up at UC Berkeley. Number 14, Chase Raisin, starting it up here for the Broncos. With 4:27 remaining. That ball comes over, finds number 28, John Shepard. Shepard playing pass with Raisin at the top here. And nicely spaced by the Broncos. Ball comes wide to number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Shot by number 14, Chase Raisin, goes wide, and David Carrasco creates a significant space. And that is an exclusion, maybe 2, on number 28, John Shepard, taking on the head of David Carrasco. Carrasco takes wide to number 9, Bruno Solankios, into Blazo Mitrovic. Shot by Solankios, number 9, Bruno. That ball will be cleared out. And Keith Wilbur almost jumps in the pool on that ball after he swam past it. Don't want to be called for abandonment and turn it back over. Here comes Wyatt Stenson. Up to number 12, Gavin Fisher. Fisher finds number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Into center, working, number 14, Chase Raisin, puts it in. Gives the crew something to cheer for here with 12-6, keeping it doubled up. 3:08 remaining here in the 4th period.
Number 14, Chase Raisin.
Stelios Delamaras goes back to Carrasco, finds number 21, Dimitri Kobets. That ball will be up to Caedmon Fisher. An interesting balance of getting some of the younger athletes in and honoring the seniors at the same time here for both sides. As I mentioned, though, no seniors that I'm aware of for the Broncos. Ray, correct me if I'm wrong on that. That ball comes through into number 6, Matt Summers. Finds number 9, Caedmon Fisher. You want to give some of the younger athletes that taste of championship play. And comes into Stelios Delamaras. Stelios looking for that outlet. Exclusion in transition, number 23. Dominic Kirk will go to the box on the exclusion. David, with 2 minutes remaining, sends it to number 8, Aiden Mina. Shot blocked by Wyatt Stenson. Kirk. Timeout called by Coach Wilbur, and we'll be right back. All right, thanks for helping me clarify who the seniors are. It was not clear in the roster that was provided out to me. So seniors, Chase Zambarelli, keeper. In the last few minutes here. Shot coming from number 4, Matt Peterson. Number 3, Ford Eldridge. Number 4, Matt Peterson. Number 9, Kavon Fisher. Number 21, Nikki Fontes. And number 23, Dominic Kirk. Thanks for the clarity on that. Coming the other side, and that's a shot and goal by number 21, Dimitri Kobitz. For the Lions, takes us to 13-6.
Number 21, Dimitri Kobitz.
Ball goes back to number 23, Dominic Kirk. Kirk sows wide to number 9, Caedmon Fisher. Kirk stepping in over to Caedmon. Over into Nikki Fontes. Fontes inside. Oh, that's going to be a 5-meter penalty for sure. Number 4, Matt Peterson earns that on number 14. Jack Dunbar, signal I saw, and number 21, Nikki Fontes, lines up. That is one of our seniors coming up, looking to put it in, and he's blocked by Stelios Delamaris. One minute and 1 second remaining. That ball comes through to number 23, Dominic Kirk. That ball, ooh, another 5-meter opportunity. That time earned by senior number 3, Ford Eldridge. And that's number 11, David Carrasco, checking out. For his senior years, the crew is standing for and stepping up. Number 23, Dominic Kirk, is blocked again. Stelios Delamaris, back-to-back 5-meter penalty blocks. He is a big guy. Big and long, great work. Up to Kobitz. Dunbar goes cross with 22 seconds remaining here in our third place game. Ooh, nice shot there. Blazo Mitrovic, senior, puts that one in. Good work. Smiles on both sides of the game here. These guys enjoying each other. It's not the first time they've ever played, that's for sure, and I'm sure they know each other well. Dominic Kirk up to Nikki Fontez. Matt Peterson, that ball comes wide. Shot again blocked. And that'll be it on time. Congratulations to both sides. The LMU Lions will finish in third position and the Santa Clara Broncos in fourth. Thanks again for the love in the chat for those of you who mentioned, who I hope to do many more as well. Let your administrators know, let your teams know that we're open. We want to come to your tournaments, events, games. We'd love to continue to stream water polo. It is what got Game On Live Studios started, but we do way more than just water polo. So let us know. Follow us at Game On LS on all of the social sphere, as well as like and subscribe on YouTube, and check out the website, www.gols.co. Local time here is 12:08. We are scheduled to start game number 12, our championship game, at 1 p.m. We're going to leave the stream live here, let you listen to some copyright-free music, and be back in about 40 minutes for our conclusion here. Peace for now.
Trust the process and only know it takes time. You can get it. Got no worries, I'm gonna make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in. I get it in, I get it in. And for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in.
secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you miss your ride? Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. Oh, you
Looks like the crowd is gathering out there. This is Sean Stringham. We are here. We're about 8 minutes from start. I'm expecting that we're going to do lineups in 3 minutes. Thanks for joining along. Hang tight, and we'll be back here ready for the start of our WWPA championship game right after this.
Titans of UC San Diego. Number 1, Alex Namath. 1A, Logan Estes. 1C, Nikita Volashev. 2, Will Riley. 3, Jack Martin. 4, Vedran Lakovic. 5, Connor McManigal. 6, Max Abervanel. 7, Miles Wilson. 8, Manel Augusto. 9, Maximo Carrillo. 10, Constantine Carla. 11, Connor McMitchell. 12, Matthew Asia. 13, Trevor Moore. 14, Brendan Nugent. 15, Reese Budelli. 16, Bennett Axline. 17, Brody Feasy. 18, Connor Stauffer. 19, Jacob Tallman. 20, Colin Ternot. 21, Reese Lipa. 22, Luca Rago. 23, Brayton Clark. 24, Caden Lykin. And 25, Franco Scalamandre. Head coach of the Tritons is Matt Usashevsky. He's assisted by Armand Mungian and Alessandro Melania. Now in the dark caps, the number 1 seed, Aggies of UC Davis. Number 1, Aaron Wilson. 1A, Sam Monette. 2, Logan Anderson. 3, Max Stryker. 4, Will Nomura. 5, James Kujua. 6, Benjamin Fleming. 7, Colin Nichols. 8, Alish Asmabar Beltran. 9, Aaron Vogenthaler. 10, Levi Murtaugh. 11, Andrew Hitchcock. 12, Brody Crouch. 14, Leonardo Giesman. 15, Connor Norton. 16, Vanya Soshnikov. 17, Tyler Markite. 18, Johnny Kujua. 19, Holden Leach. 20, William Fosselman. 22, Joshua Davis. The Aggies are led by head coach Daniel Layson and assistant coaches Nicholas Alden and Joseph Pratt. Officials for today's game are Levon Domingian and Jim McCall.
We'd like to welcome everyone out. We are live here from LMU in Los Angeles, California. My name is Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we're going to rise here and honor our nation right after. Championship Sunday coming your way here live from LMU. We'll be right back in 2 minutes for the drop of our WWPA Championship game. Hang in there, we're almost there. Vibe is pretty hype here in LA on the campus of LMU, as it should be. We are going to punch a championship ticket to the NC2A championship in 2 weekends, first weekend of December in Berkeley. Congratulations. Just saw via Twitter, Princeton on the East Coast punched their ticket in. Exciting stuff there for Coach Dusty Litvak. UC Davis, the #1 seed here in the tournament, ranked 5th nationally, up against the Tritons here of UC San Diego, the #3 seed, upsetting #2 hosts LMU yesterday for the opportunity to play here. They're feeling hype, ready to try to get into that championship game. We're into that championships here. Crowd is growing here in the chat. I posted a poll of who you got, UC Davis or UC San Diego. I'd love to know. Feel free to engage in the chat. Keep it clean. Keep it positive. We'll have some fun here over the next hour or so. Love this championship, Phil. We've got fantastic officials in play. The hands are up and we are ready to go. The ball is ready to drop. Let's make this happen. And that is the Tritons in the white cap that's going to go ahead and win that opening sprint into #8, Manuel Augusto. Augusto driving down, moving into the 4-5 side. That ball goes into the center of the pool, #17, Brendan Fezzi. Fezzi back to Augusto. Augusto goes into center, reaching for it. There's going to be an exclusion early. That's #6, Ben Fleming, going to the box for the Aggies. Ball kicked out to #24, Caden Linkins. Linkins brings that deep down onto the end line, finds #8, Manuel Augusto. Crossing pass over to Verdan Latkovic, again for the reach, over to Caden. Caden Linkins, Augusto finds, shoot, and blocked by #4, Will Nomura. Big thick arm there, and that will be gathered up by #8, Manuel Augusto. Sides come even here and a new shot clock for the Tritons. Number 24, Caden Lincoln's playing back and forth here with Augusto. Goes down line to number 17, Brendan Fezzi, and Aaron Wilson, keeper for the Aggies, comes down with it. Burns a minute off the clock on the outlet up to number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh goes down line, finds number 2, Logan Anderson, back up to number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran. Aznar Beltran stepping forward, looking into center off that 2-post. That's going to be an exclusion. 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Ags as number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran, comes forward over to number 2, Logan Anderson. Big cross pass from 1 to 6. Comes in, finds number 7, Colin Nichols. Stepping back in, Anderson again. Shot coming, no. Fakes me out. That ball shot, gathered up, and will be cleared out. So both sides have survived the opening salvo with the power play, with 6:12 remaining here in this first period on the outlet, up to number 24, Caden Lincolns. Manuel Augusto goes down to Caden. Caden looking on attack, finds number 8, Manuel Augusto. Ball moving back around over to number 4, Verdan Latkovic. Verdan with the shot over the top of the cage as the shot clock is expiring. Counter ball comes in to Wilson. Wilson on the outlet up to number 7, Colin Nichols. Collins on the cross over to Alish Aznar Beltran. Into center, 4-2 look common here for the Ags. That one, defense collapses and cleared back out to Alexander Nemeth. Nemeth looking for the outlet up to number 24, Caden Lincolns. Into the hands. Cleared back to Caden here on the attack off that 1-2 side. Ball comes in and stolen, swiped away by number 7, Colin Nichols, into the capable hands of number 1, Aaron Wilson. Wilson looking for the outlet. Sends it forward to Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh on the crossing pass, finds number 2, Logan Anderson. That ball loose in the center of the pool, and that's going to be an exclusion on number 4, Verdan Latkovic. 6-on-5 opportunity here for the Aggies. Number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran, goes in, finds Logan Anderson. Crossing to Murtaugh, around Aznar Beltran, into Anderson again on the in. That ball comes around, big hands here coming, and shot blocked there. Number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler, trying to get it into the cage. Alexander Nemeth holds court again in this scoreless battle so far. 4:23 remaining here in this first period. This Triton's attacking open and fix it in. Number 15 comes in off the exclusion. Reese Bugeli just takes matters into his own hands, and the Tritons strike first here, unguarded, as he was streaking down that 1-2 side. Reese Bugeli puts up the first goal here of 4:17 remaining in period number 1 of our WWPA championship matchup here at LMU. The goal giving a little energy to the crowd here at LMU. I wouldn't say heavily Triton, but we are full, almost to capacity here in the venue. Ball comes over to number 19, Holden Neach. Neach playing pass around with Leo Geisman. On the legs, dialing it in over to number 17, Tyler Murkich, and a push-off will send the ball back to San Diego. Brendan Nugent goes back, finds Alexander Nemeth. Nemeth looking up to number 8, Manuel Augusto. Augusto directing traffic just inside mid-pool. That ball goes wide to 14, Brendan Nugent. Back around to Augusto. Finds number 24, Caden Lincolns. Augusto stepping in. Over to number 6, Maxa Bravanel inside. Beautiful crash on center there by number 6, Ben Fleming. Aaron Wilson looking for options, has numbers, trailing here. 6-on-5 look for at least a couple of seconds as you see Davis coming in, looking, finds the cross, trying to get in. That ball knocked down. Number 14, Leo Geisman. Good, solid play there by Caden Lincoln's inside to center, and that's also going to be a contra foul on UC Davis with the hold, and we'll send it back into transition for UC San Diego. Number 24 attacking in. Caden goes wide to number 17, Brendan Fezzi, into the middle of the pool. Back to Caden. He's going to step forward. Blockers come up for the Ags, and there's going to be an exclusion on number 6, Dark. That is Ben Fleming. A little bit too much in his grill on that one, and we'll send it into a 6-on-5 here for the Tritons. Number 24, that ball works around. Good passing here by the Tritons. Finds number 6, Abravanel. Abravanel wide to number 24, Caden Linkus, who shoots and scores. Takes the Tritons up 2-0 here with 2:18 remaining in the first period.
24, Caden Likens.
Likens lighting it up here, 2-0, line switch again for the Ags. 2:18 remaining in this first period. Ball back. Aaron Wilson to number 8, Alicia Osnar Beltran. Ball comes in to number 7, Colin Nichols. Nichols down line, looking for the first goal to go here for the Aggies inside. That ball swept out by number 17, Brendan Fezzi. Looking for the outlet, Alexander Nemeth. Ball goes up to Likens. Augusto. Pace slows here for the Tritons. 2-0 lead with 1:25 remaining in this first period. Ball goes wide to Max Abravanel. That's going to turn over. On time and just on a dump, Colin Nichols sends the ball into center for Wilson. Wilson looking for the outlet. Up to number 8, Alicia Osnar Beltran. Beltran finds number 7, Colin Nichols. That's going to be an exclusion, a power play opportunity. Be good momentum shift here if the Aggies could finish and get on the board going into the second period. Just 57 seconds remaining. That ball inside, and again, a push-off. Just a little bit too pushy. Referees letting them know how they want them to play here in a controlled situation in this championship game. Ball comes forward to number 24, Caden Linkins. Likens looking. That ball goes back to number 8, Manuel Augusto. Augusto crossing to Nugent. That's going to be a push-off. So contra foul is the story of the first period here. Outside of the 2 goals unanswered. Oh, here we go. Number 4, Will Namura finds number 2, Logan Anderson. Open, can't stuff it in. Defense collapses. Nemeth holds court with 22 seconds remaining here in the first period. That ball cleared out, a little confusion, but we're moving forward. Number 8, Manuel Augusto coming in. Shot blocked by Aaron Wilson. Big push there, and that'll be the end of our first period. UCSD 2, UC Davis 0 here in Championship Sunday at LMU. Sean Stringham will be right back right after this. bringing them back in here. The crowd, you gotta love these championship games. The crowd is hype on both sides. Great interactions back and forth between each other. We'll give you some crowd shots coming up here at halftime. Second period. It's been not necessarily all UC San Diego, but they have been the only ones that have scored. How about that? Story. Here we go. Ball back and controlled by Davis. Over to number 10, Levi Murtaugh, finding Alish Osnar-Beltran. Colin Nichols, shot and goal, there it is. That'll light up the fire here of the UC Davis fans. Number 2, Logan Anderson, skips it in with 7:42 remaining. Just 18 seconds passed here in quarter number 2. Max Abravanel takes that on the restart. Inside, 5-meter penalty on number 11. Hand being held down, Levi Murtaugh guilty on that one. Number 14, Brendan Nugent, nominated here to convert on the 5-meter. Facing Wilson and in, off that, picks it up, answers the goal. Opening goal by the Ags and takes us 3-1 here with 7:31 remaining in the second period. Ball comes back, finds number 7, Colin Nichols. Nichols goes wide over to number 8. Alicia Osnar-Beltran finds number 19, Holden Nietzsche. Looking to answer here again. Back around to Alicia Osnar-Beltran. Anderson, shot blocked. Huge shot by number 7, Colin Nichols, punched out by Nemeth. Got a poll live in the chat of who you got, whether it's UC Davis or UC San Diego right now. UC Davis up 71% to 29. Let your thoughts be known there. Number 2, Logan Anderson came in. He's going to try to sneak it through there. That's blocked by Bennett Axline, gathered up by the Tritons, and they're going to go back onto the offensive side here. Number 1, Alexander Nemeth on the outlet, up to number 11, Connor McMitchell. McMitchell finds number 5, Connor McMonigal, around into the hands of 14, Brandon. Brandon finds Connor McMonigal again, looking for the cross. That ball coming into center. Big drop coming for the Aggies. And that's going to be an exclusion in transition. Number 16, Bennett Axline, will go to the box, and a quick timeout by Coach Dan Layson, giving him opportunity to get back to with 1-in-1 with a full possession at 6-on-5. We'll be right back. Coming in off the timeout call, 6-on-5 look here for the Ags. Oh boy, how about that? That is a set play there. Number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran dives in, finds number 4, Will Nomura, and brings us within 1 quickly. Here, 6:17 remaining in the second period. Excellent work there, sneaking it under the arm of Alexander Nemeth by Nomura. Big play there. Championship water polo. There's just nothing more fun. I just love it. You kidding me? Here comes number 6, Abravanel, over to number 22, Luca Rago. Jumping in, Manuel Augusto. Abravanel finds number 7, Miles Wilson. Deadly with the left there. Ball goes back to Max Abravanel. Wilson trying to find position and has the ball knocked down by Holden Neach. Ball comes back out. Aaron Wilson looking for the outlet. Ball comes to number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler. Vogenthaler, Alish Aznar Beltran stepping in here, surveying, seeing if he can get into Nomura. Nice drop here, trying to work on the passing. That ball goes cross into center to Nomura. Big ball under, jumping in there, number 24, Caden Lincolns, with a great hip over to get there. Caden comes down on this 1-2 side, clears over to lefty Miles Wilson. Wilson. Luca Rago stepping in, tries to get into center. That ball goes right into the hands of Wilson, Aaron Wilson, for in the cage for the Aggies. Aaron Wilson looking for numbers. Sends the ball up to number 9, Vogie. Aaron Vogenthaler coming in, gets on the legs, looking, goes down off to the 1-2 side. Big cross. Errant pass, and that one rattles in on the shot by number 10, Levi Murtaugh. That went back and forth between Nemeth and the 3 posts 3 or 4 times before it found its way in. I think it surprised Murtaugh as much as anybody trying to get that ball in the cage, and that brings us even here at 3 with 4:39 remaining in the second period. (3-3) in our championship matchup, energy high. Early goals go up 2-0 here for the Tritons. Bringing it back in. We're back tied for the first time since the initial drop. Here comes number 8, Manuel Augusto. Augusto to number 15, Reese Bugeli. Bugeli finds Augusto. Into center. Had the steal, but also back of the head touch there by number 9, Vogenthaler. Will send the Tritons on to 6-on-5 with 4:16 remaining in the second period. Caden Likens, that ball comes around to Augusto. Into center, knocked down. Huge get there by number 2, Logan Anderson. Skies brings it down, protects the rock, and gets it back to number 1, Aaron Wilson. Wilson on the outlet up to Logan Anderson. Stepping, whistles, exclusion. Confirming the number here, number 16, I believe that Bennett Axline will go out for the Tritons. Quick shot there, ricocheted by Levi Murtaugh, but still into the possession of the Ags. Ball comes back to Murtaugh. He's gonna get up. Huge look there. Getting up to the suit. Murtaugh again shooting, rattling the cage, and a diving get there by number 14, Brendan Nugent. Great work by Brendan to sacrifice the body to get there. Number 17, Brendan Fezzi. To number 24, Caden Lincolns, looking forward with 2:58 remaining, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, backhand controlled there by the quick reflexes of Aaron Wilson, looking for the outlet. Exclusion in transition, number 16. Timeout called by Coach Dan Layson. So Bennett Axline gets 2 quick ones, and Layson will have his way here, looking to go up 4-3 with 2:47 remaining here in the second period. We're going to be right back right after this. Six-on-5 look. We've seen this before. Coming in, tries to go deep into number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Logan Anderson, the Tritons read that this one on the quick. Comes in, big in. Anderson finds, oh, bad pass. Stolen by number 14, Brendan Nugent of UC San Diego. Here comes Nemeth. Nemeth on the outlet. Forward to number 24, Caden Leakins, and into the hands of Manuel Augusto. Augusto back to Leakins. He's going to look forward, back into Augusto. He attacks in 7 seconds, on the shot clock, and he hits from 6 meters out. Lighten up the UC lighten up the UC San Diego fans here. Up by 1, 4-3, and a yellow card delivered to Coach Layson and the UC Davis bench here. Back underway, ball comes into number 7, Colin Nichols. Nichols to Tyler Murkoch. One more back to number 3, Max Stryker. Stryker, extra pass, nice little volleyball passing there, comes through into 17, Tyler in. Oh, dirty pool, number 17, Tyler Murkoch with the off-speed lob, throws the changeup and hits the strike. 139, and that brings us back to 4s. Number 24, Caden Leakins, that. right, back underway. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. Ball comes in, number 4, Verdanatkovic. Caden Lakins into Wasilia. Crossing pass, getting up big. Ball comes around to Verdanatkovic. Sides come even off the 6-on-5. Caden clears to Matthew Wasilia, who hits with the left hand. Puts it away. Aaron Wilson beat that time, and the Tritons go 6-5 here in the third period with a 5:08 remaining. Sorry about that. Right at the end of the second period, we're packed in enough here that someone bumped our power, knocked us offline for a minute. We're back up here. Had to dial in a couple settings after that power surge. So we should be good here the rest of the game. Apologize for that blip. Ball comes back to number 6, Ben Fleming. Fleming stepping forward. Aggies down by 1. Every possession critical here. Number 17 stepping up, looking on the sidearm, and that's Tyler Murkash hitting. A beautiful shot from deep will bring us back to 6s here at 4:48 remaining in the third period. Ball comes to number 24. We've got some great crowd interaction happening here. Fortunately, just had spectator have to be escorted out. Caden Likens on the start here. That ball comes back around to Caden. Caden over to number 12, Matthew Wasilia, and that's going to be contra foul on the Tritons. Here comes number 2, Logan Anderson. Anderson. Cross to number 17, Tyler Murkash. In, and number 19, Holden Neach looking. Tyler finds Anderson. He's showing, tries to sneak that one through. Doesn't quite get through the hole there. Blocked by Matthew Wasilia. Matthew up line finds number 4, Verdanatkovic. Caden. Pressed out there, Verdanatkovic goes into center, drop comes, and it's going to be an exclusion on number 7, Colin Nichols. 6-on-5 look here for the Tritons, looking to go back up by 1 here with 3:25 remaining in the third. Caden Likens comes back around over to Matthew Wasilia. In and inside the 2 meter, too close on that one from Brendan Fezzi. Counter ball will, and he's back. Crowd playing a role here, number 17, Tyler Murkash. Striker for the Ags. Inside, trying to get there. Good reach there by Nemeth. Nemeth disrupts that lob. Looking for transition here. Still tied at 6s with 2:42 remaining in the third period. Beautiful drop there into Verdanatkovic, and that ball will be stolen, intercepted by number 2, Logan Anderson. Anderson has space. Looking like a 5-on-4, 6-on-4 opportunity here for the Aggies coming down into counterattack. Looking for the cross over to number 17, Tyler Murkash, inside to Nomura, and a goal! UC Davis faithful erupt here as the Aggies go up 7-6 with 2:15 remaining in the third period. Perfectly played. Nomura with the defense on his back puts that one in the back of the goal. First time that the Aggies have led here in our competition. Number 8, Manuel Augusto. To number 7, Miles Wilson. Wilson with the left hand trying to get around the corner, takes the ordinary. Being pressed out by Holden Neach. That ball goes into the center, Manuel Augusto. Abravanel being pressed to Augusto. Into center, defense comes, ball under that time. Number 14, Leo Geisman with the exceptional center defense play. Outlet up to number 6, Ben Fleming. Cross knocked down there. A little bit of a 50-50 ball, and it's going to end up in the hands of the Tritons. Number 1, Alexander Nemeth, looking for the outlet. Nemeth brings it forward up to Miles Wilson. Big left hand, looking from that 4 spot, letting the offense develop here in the front court. Number 8, Manuel Augusto. Shot, ooh, skipped off and gathered. Great work there by number 11, Andrew Hitchcock. With the cat-like reflexes, pouncing on that ball off the crossbar on the outlet from Wilson to number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh gets on the legs, crossing to number 19, Holden Neach. Neach back around, finds Ben Fleming. Fleming getting big. 2 seconds on the shot clock inside, and shot clock will expire on the shot from number 11, Andrew Hitchcock. Going coast to coast on that one. Alexander Nemeth looking forward with 36 seconds remaining in the third period. The Ags with a 1-goal lead. Number 8, Manuel Augusto, comes forward to number 6, Max Abravanel. That's going to be an exclusion and an invitation and a timeout called here by the Tritons. We'll be right back right after this. All right, here's the situation. 27 seconds remaining here in the third period. Tritons giving the number 1 seed, UC Davis, a little bit of trouble here, but they're looking to bring it back. Tied here on a 6-on-5 look. That ball goes down line, finds number 7, Miles Wilson. Both sides, both crowds, full of vigor, shall we say. Verda Nadkovic back looking around. 13 seconds on the clock here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That ball comes in and is stolen. Wrong guy. Picks up number 6, Ben Fleming. Fleming lets it rip, and ooh, that had some wheels on it. We'll be back here for our fourth quarter right after this. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Championship Water Polo here from LA. Don't go anywhere. Call your friends. Send them the link. Here we go. Got some steps in there, getting the crowd hyped up. Having a great time here in Los Angeles on the campus of LMU University, Loyola Marymount University. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. Loving this championship play. Can you ask for a better scenario here? 7-6 comes down to this. Who's going to punch their ticket to the dance? Who's going to punch the ticket to the dance? We'll see at the end of the next 8 minutes of play. Here we go. Davis to the ball first. Ball back into the hands of Ben Fleming. Alish Aznar Beltran crossing over to number 7, Colin Nichols. Look 4-2, look, oh, just missing wide to the left there. Number 7, Colin Nichols. Caden stepping forward. He has run the offense from that 4 spot all game long. That ball comes into Verdan Likovic. Back over to number 8, Manuel Augusto. Stepping in, 7 seconds. Ooh, that ball will go into possession of Davis. Hits the end line and it goes out of bounds off the hands of the Tritons. Wilson again on the reflex. Comes forward to number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran. Alish Aznar Beltran, that ball comes back around here. 7-6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Stepping forward and cannons blast, but missed over the top of the cage by number 6, Ben Fleming. Aggies still up by 1 here, 6:37 remaining. Ball, ooh, into nobody. Gathered back up by number 14, Brendan Nugent. Finds number 4, Verdan Latkovic. That will be an ordinary foul. Back to Brendan. On the legs, ball comes around with 6:15 remaining. Shot and goal by number 17, Brendan Fezzi. Hits huge. Ties it up. Sends a frenzy through the Triton crew here. Tied at 7 in this 4th period. 6:12 remaining. My goodness gracious. We have got ourselves a game. Sides are even here, 7-7. Subs for UC Davis in between. As we were setting up this morning, heard a couple other teams saying it's very difficult to play Davis. They're so deep. Looking forward. Subs coming in. Number 10, Levi Murtaugh. Murtaugh finds. Goes down line to number 3, Max Stryker. Holden Neach. Neach dialing up there. Just a little bit high there on the shot from Lil Geisman. Ricochets off the top of the crossbar into the hands of Alexander Nemeth. Finds number 6, Maxa Bravanel. Goes down line to number 24, Caden Lincolns. A Bravanel, and that's a push-off. Here comes the Aggies. 5:36 remaining in the championship quarter here. 4th period action in the WWPA championships. Winner punches a ticket to the dance. 2 weeks here in Berkeley. That ball comes to number 19, Holden Neach. Neach goes wide over the top to Levi Murtaugh. Gets up big, looking, finds number 19, Holden Neach. Ordinary foul for Neach. Direct shot available, goes across the grain. Crossing, into the hands of Levi Murtaugh. Getting big shot there by number 3, Max Stryker, controlled by Nemeth. Sides are Score is even here, 7-7 with 4:50 remaining. That ball goes over to number 24, Caden Lincolns, and inside to number 8, Manuel Augusto, shooting off the 3-post. Gathered up by the Tritons. Inside, attacking in, Augusto, and a 5-meter penalty called. That's going to be assigned to, I believe that was number 4. Going to work to confirm that, Will Nomura on the penalty. Verdan Latkovic. Asks for a little bit of space. 4:36, Aaron Wilson in the cage. Latkovic lines up, looks left, goes right. Latkovic brings the Tritons up by 1 here, 8-7. 4:36 remaining here in the 4th period. Tritons seeded number 3, looking to be the Dragon Slayer here. Knocked off number 2, LMU, in the semifinal. Now 1 goal advantage here with 4:36 remaining in this 4th period. Bogey comes forward over to number 17, Tyler Murkish. Tyler to number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran. Holden Nietzsche. Looking in, Alish Aznar Beltran finds number 17, Tyler. He's stepping in and off the crossbar. Gathered up by number 8, Manuel Augusto. Bringing that ball down forward to number 6, Maxa Bravanel. Augusto. Finds number 6, Bravanel, back to Augusto and hits. That's 2. 9-7 here with 3:45 remaining in the 4th period. And a timeout called by Coach Layson here with the Ags. And momentum shifting, definitely not out of time, but we'll be right back right after this. All right, here comes the Ags. 3:40 remaining, need a goal here to bring it back to within 1. Ball comes back to number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran. Beltran finds number 17, Tyler Murkish. Back around into the hands of number 2, Logan Anderson. Tyler stepping up. 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. UC Davis challenging him to shoot, drop back down, and that will end up in the hands of UC San Diego. Caden Lincolns looks like he took a blow to the noggin there. Slow to get back in, but it's making his way back down the pool. Obviously, UC San Diego looking to extend the possessions here into Caden. Caden goes down, finds number 4, Verdan Latkovic. Crossing to Caden Lincolns. Ordinary foul, direct shot available, out at 10 meters. He's stepping in, looking like a threat, sends it over the top of the cage. Aaron Wilson looking for the outlet, sends the ball up to number 9, Aaron Vogenthaler, takes the ordinary. That's going to be an exclusion. Number 24, Caden Lincolns, goes to the box. 6-on-5 look here, maybe the moment that the Ags need it. You bring that ball back within 1 here. They've been effective on the 6-on-5. Number 2, Logan Anderson, hits from the center of the pool right at the 5-meter mark and brings it to within 1 here, 8-9 with 2:30 remaining on the 4th period. Referee Levon Demerjian brings that ball out. Number 17, Brendan Frezzi, goes to number 4, Verdan Latkovic. Latkovic into center, big turn, shot blocked by Aaron Wilson. Oh my goodness, that exploded out of center and off the left arm, extended left arm of Aaron Wilson. Here comes number 17. Tyler sends that ball forward. Aggies looking to even it up here with 2 minutes remaining. Just went under the 2-minute mark. Alish Aznar-Beltran into center. Nomura working for it. And it's going to be number 4, Verdan Latkovic, with the steal. Nemeth. Ball forward to number 8, Manuel Augusto. Augusto stepping forward over to number 14, Brendan Nugent. That's going to be a direct shot available, deep outside near the half pool mark. That ball comes in, down line to Verdan. Ags doing a great job of pushing him out. No advantage, no foul on that. Ball comes up. Stolen by number 19, Holden Neach. Wilson looking for the outlet. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining here in our championship game. Number 17, Tyler Merkach goes down line, finds number 8, Alish Aznar-Beltran. Back to Tyler. He's going to get up, loaded up on that left hand. Shot coming and hitting. Number 17, Tyler Merkach, hits from deep out at that 7-meter mark. Ties it up here at 9. 54 seconds remaining in the 4th period. Oh, wow. Timeout called by UC San Diego. My goodness, there's 54 seconds remaining here in this championship game. 9-9's our score. 54 ticks. If we're still tied at the end of that, we'll go into 2 3-minute overtime periods played to full extent. If still tied at the end of those overtime periods, we will go to championship golden goal. Oh my goodness. My heart's aflutter just thinking about it. We'll be right back after this. Well, comes down to this, guys. 54 seconds. And that's an ordinary foul. The Tritons Looking to get one in here. Both teams are going to get that ball back at least one time. That ball comes in. Big work and exclusion earned by number 16, Bennett Axline. 6-on-5 look here. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 14 seconds difference between both of them. Inside and bounces it in. How about that? Number 17, Brendan Fezzi, prepared to be the hero, but don't give up on the Ags. There's exactly 30 seconds remaining in the period here. Turning, getting the hype ready to go, and don't count out Coach Layson. We'll be right back. Here we go. Clock has been adjusted to 29 seconds. Both teams in. Table conference. Oh, goes back. Clock goes back to 30 seconds. Looks like just making sure that our ducks in a row are there at the table. Ball comes in to Wilson. Here we go. Ball comes down, number 19, Holden Neach, over to number 10, Levi Murtaugh, finds number 17, Tyler Murkash. He has been a hero so far. Oh my! Tyler Murkash goes inside to number 19, Holden Neach, unguarded in the middle and puts it away. Defender on his back. Had that not gone in, that would have been a 5-meter penalty. Incredible work there. We are now tied at 10. 22 seconds. Neach with the goal. Here comes Tritons. Subbing through here, waiting for the ball come in. It's going to go forward on the 30-second timeout after the goal. Number 1, Alexander Nemeth, goes to 14, Brendan Nugent. Brendan finds number 8, Augusto. Augusto with 13 seconds remaining over to number 4, Verdan Latkovic. Verdan finds number 14, Brendan Nugent. Augusto, who's going to be the hero? 5-4-3, blocked. It's going to be Aaron Wilson as the hero. With 1 second, we're going to overtime. 2 3-minute periods starting in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. It's just going to get better.
It's my fault. I'll give you my heart. You can crush it.
Would you expect anything less? Championship Sunday, ticket on the line to the dance, and we're going to OT. Here we go. That's going to be Davis ball. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Fantastic day here in Los Angeles. Number 6, Ben Fleming. Over to, back to 6, Fleming. Crossing. Logan Anderson finds Fleming. Inside, ooh. Goes through the passing lane, gathered up by Logan Anderson. Blocked by the body of Manuel Augusto. Gets up, it's gonna stay with Davis. Turned over, new shot clock. Shot and goal. Number 17, Tyler Murkesh brings us up 1-11-10 here over the Tritons. 2:17 remaining in period number 5. We're gonna play through 2 overtime periods, switching sides. So we got plenty of time on both sides. Triton crowd definitely not giving up on the team, nor should they. They've played out of their minds. Number 8, Manuel Augusto. Exclusion. Number 6, Ben Fleming goes to the box. 6-on-5 look here for the Tritons. Shot blocked right into the chest of Aaron Wilson. That is going to be an illegal entry on number 14, Leo Geisman. Number 6, Ben Fleming, had not made it over to the exclusion area. So checking to see if they turn the ball over. Coaches dancing all over the deck. Ball is going to be back in, so just possession. They're just going to award them back to possession. Lycan's back, but we're going to stay on 6-on-5. That ball goes in and will be ball under. The Davis Aggies dodge a bullet on that one. You got to have the athlete over into the sin bin before you're released. Here comes number 2, Logan Anderson. Anderson comes through over to number 19, Holden Nietzsche. Stepping in, finds Alicia Aznar Beltran. 9 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. Showing an ew off that 2-post. Whew. Sorry, sometimes I let my fandom of water polo come out. I'll do a little bit better. Here comes number 24, Caden Lakins. He's looking into center, has open number 17, Brendan Fezzi. Shot blocked down by number 14, Leo Geisman, with the long arm of the law. 1 minute remaining in overtime period number 1. Aaron Wilson looking for the outlet. Davis leads by 1. Looking for not necessarily even insurance, but just a little bit more of a pillow here. Here comes number 2, Logan Anderson, down to Alicia Aznar Beltran. Ball comes back to Aznar Beltran. He's going to dial it up. Has the opportunity, punched out by number 17, Brendan Fezzi. 39 seconds, 2-on-1 looking here. Gonna have to make a pick. Big effort coming back, avoid that 5-meter, and cannot. That will be assigned to number 8, Alice Aznar Beltran, swimming right down the back of Manuel Augusto. It looked like he was trying to catch a wave on a surfboard there. Can't do that. Gonna put the pressure here on keeper number 1, Aaron Wilson, with 31 seconds. Tritons looking to even it. He's asking, Berdan Latkovic asking for a little bit more space. Aaron Wilson being directed back to the goal line, and Latkovic will hit to tie it back up here at 11s. Gets up big off that 5-meter penalty on the quick shot. Aaron picked right, just a little bit too much speed on that Latkovic finish there. 31 seconds remaining, tied at 11 here in overtime period number 1. Both teams have been able to answer Davis having to scratch back off a 2-goal deficit right off the top of the game in the first period. Now just trading back and forth. Comes inside, ball bobbled there by number 19, Holden Nietzsche. Stepping into the shadows comes number 3, finished goal there by Nietzsche. Off the excellent work by Max Stryker over on the 5 spot, bringing the ball inside, creating the angle. Kids at home, watch that little creativity, waiting for the Gator to strike there, gets up and puts it away. 12-11 with 11 seconds remaining. Number 17, Brendan Fezzi, looking to see if they can answer with 8 seconds, take back some of that momentum. 3, 2, 1, into the gullet of Aaron Wilson, and that will be the end of overtime period number 1. Don't you worry, there's more water polo coming your way. We've got overtime period number 2 coming, which will play to full time. If we're still tied at that, we're going to golden goal. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Man, this is great. We'll be right back after this 3-minute break. 3-minute break. All right, OT2. Let's do it. 3 minutes to destiny. Well, if we're still tied, but Aggies up by 1 here, anything can happen. Sprint won by UC Davis. Ball comes over to number 3, Max Stryker. That ball shot gathered up into the hands of number 14, Brendan Nugent. And Alexander Nemeth looking for the outlet. Nemeth on the deep outlet. Oh, bobbled and into the hands of number 17, Tyler Murkush. Wilson looking for the outlet. To number 19, Holden Neach. Neach coming up huge with that last goal up to Max Stryker. Stryker back to Neach. Neach stepping forward, getting on the legs, finds number 17, Tyler Murkush. That will be an exclusion. Too heavy coming in there. Number 15, Reese Bugeli goes to the box. New shot clock and a timeout called by Coach Dan Layson. 2:05 remaining, up by 1. Critical goal here to put a little cushion on the 1-goal Aggie lead. We'll be right back. Just throwing this out there. This is an incredible game. High-level water polo coming at you here on the line. A ticket to the dance. Here comes number 2, Logan Anderson. Anderson finds number 3, Max Stryker. Stryker stepping in, looking, cross to number 17, Tyler Murkush. Finds number 8, Alish Aznar Beltran into center. Oh boy, number 19, Holden Neach wanting that one again. Nemeth looking for the outlet. Has an advantage on that outside, goes to number 6, Max Abravanel. Being chased down, Abravanel goes back to Caden Likens. Looking to tie it up here with 1:27 remaining. Abravanel looking back to number 24, Caden Likens. Back to Abravanel, inside and goal. Number 4, Verdun Latkovich coming up huge on the crossing. No goal, no goal. We're going back the other way. Must have been inside that 2 meters, so it's going to be 1:12 remaining. Here on number 17, Tyler Murkush with his big left hand, comes in and puts it in, skips it in. Underneath the hand of Alexander Nemeth. That had enough gusto to find the way back in. Wide open, puts it underneath the armpit, tries to squeeze it out, and finds its way into the back of the cage. 13-11. 1:05 remaining. Definitely not out of the scope of reason here for UC San Diego Tritons. But the momentum has shifted towards the Ags here. They just needed a little extra time to get there. 1:05 remaining. Ball over to number 17, Brendan Fezzi. Fezzi stepping forward. Fezzi finds number 24, Caden Likens. Likens wanted to go down line, but that ball shaken off. The pass shaken off here. 17 seconds left on the exclusion, on the shot clock. Key save there by Aaron Wilson. Just asked to spread. 42 seconds remaining on the clock. 18-second differential. Spread by the Ags. Here comes Aaron Wilson controlling this team. Running it forward, here comes number 11, Andrew Hitchcock. Hitchcock from behind, 22 seconds, 6 seconds remaining on the shot and controlled by Alexander Nemeth, and a timeout called. 30-second timeout it looked like is the signal. Looks like coach is coming over. We'll upgrade that to a full. We'll be right back right after this. 16 seconds on the clock. Tritons need 2. Fans are hyped. The vibe's been great all day. High-level water polo coming your way. Coming in. Field players abound as they pulled the goalie. I believe that's Verdilakovic in the goalie cap. Passing around with 3-2-1. Firing and hitting. That'll be a goal. And that will be full time as we go through. We'll be right back. I'm going to go get some footage here. Thanks for joining us here live from from LMU. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We are going to try to get the championship presentation, and we'll be right back right after this.
Raisin, Santa Clara University. Third place, David Frasco, LMU. Third place, Waldo Mitrovic, LMU. Second place, San Diego. Second place, Alan Bailey, San Diego. First place, Aaron Wilson. Third place, third place team.
Great career. Great career. Congratulations on 4 years. Good job. Actually, you have a little work to do there. Thank you, Captain.
All right, fans, please put your hands together for head coach Matt Ustashevsky and the UC San Diego Tritons, the second place team.
Pretty cool. Excellent. And look at this one.
And finally, your WWPA Men's Water Polo Champion for 2022 with a 13-12 win over UC San Diego in the final, the UC Davis Aggies.
You guys never won anything? Like, come get the trophy.
All right, fans. One final award. Congratulations to head coach Daniel Layson and the UC Davis Aggies.
Got too many of those.
This is video, so you're live.
All right, congratulations all teams in the
Photos
over there. Dan, that concludes the 2022 WPA Men's Water Polo Championship. Best of luck to UC Davis as they represent the WWPA in the 2022 Men's NCAA in 2 weeks. Thank you to our sponsors and partners this season. 7, the Foch, and our WWPA referees. We'd also like to extend a special thanks to our tournament director, James Batley, and the fantastic Department of Athletics at LMU for hosting this year's championship. Thanks so much for being a part of this year's WWPA Championship Tournament. Safe travels, and we'll see you next year for the 2023 Men's WWPA Championship Tournament.